What's good? We familiar? It's your boy j.king, man. Back at y'all with another Upgrade Your Game podcast. And today I'm with a very, very special guest, good friend of mine. Known each other for a long time. My guy, Lance Lucas, a.k.a. the ArtGod, a.k.a. Icon. What's good with you, bro?
Yes, sir. What's up, man?
None, man. Good, man. I appreciate you pulling up to the podcast today, man.
For sure.
Let me just start off on how our history, how we kind of knew each other, how we started to know each other. So we've been knowing each other for a good period of time. We met through our homie Rel. Shout out to Rel. So that's just a little bit of our history, but I want to get a little bit into your background. So tell everybody where you from and everything, how you started out.
All right. Well, I was born in North Carolina on a military base.
Oh, dope.
You know, was in the Marine Corps. So we travel all over the world. So I lived in North Carolina, California, Okinawa, Japan.
Say what? Hold up. I did not know you lived in all these multiple places before you got here. That's crazy.
I mean, my parents, they from Philly. You feel me? So that's why we came back here after he was done the military. So we came back to Philly, and I was staying with, you know, my grandparents and shit like that. And that was like around 96. That's how I got in Philadelphia.
Oh, dope.
So, you know, I had a good upbringing. I had a strict dad. My mom, you know, was very nurturing and loving. You know, I had a good childhood. That's how I met Rel.
Oh, dope.
He's from the same block, you know. So I always did art. I did art ever since I was in preschool. You know what I mean?
That's crazy. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, and I just, throughout the years, I don't know what they want to know. What you want me to tell them?
So you had a good upbringing. You started with art when you said when you was a child, right?
Yeah, in preschool.
Oh,
yeah.
So what was it like then? Was it just like, were you just drawing in the school? Were you drawing for other people? Like, what were you doing?
Well, no, I'm saying I was just drawing, doodling in my book and, you know what I mean, doing my own thing. And I always did art. I always was creative. My mom did art. My pops did art.
Oh, damn. That's
my
crazy.
Grandfather was an artist. You know what I'm saying?
That's
my dad told me, he said he had people lined up outside his house waiting to get art done. I said, damn, that's crazy, because
crazy.
The whole world, they lined up for me. You know, they want art for me. So
it's basically in your bloodline from you started. Yeah. That's crazy.
It's crazy because my daughter, the same way. Her art skills is crazy. Crazier than mine's. No, I mean, crazier than mine's at her age.
Right.
Yeah, at her age.
Damn, how old is she now?
She's 8.
Wow.
So she's way far ahead of me than, you know, when I was 8 years old. So it's in the blood. But I really ain't take it seriously until times got rough. I was working at my job, you know, that auto part job I was at.
I remember.
For a minute. You know, they was going out of business.
Oh, wow.
You know,
I didn't even know that.
They was going out of business. The whole time they was going out of business, I had my laptop, had it on the counter, doing art, drawing. You know, boss like, yo, what you doing? I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? But he allowed me to do my thing while I was at work. So that allowed me to prep my, you know, my skill, because I had you gotta remember, I'm a traditional artist at heart. Like, I draw on paper, so I had to transfer that to digital. It's a whole different ball game. So I was practicing getting my skills up at work.
Dope.
And my first month, I made like $1,500 doing the cartoon shit.
Hold up, we gonna get to that. My man, he's steamrolling it.
Yeah.
He's steamrolling it. We gonna get from the beginning. So let's start from the childhood, right? So you had a good childhood. So it wasn't even nothing like dramatic or anything that happened to you or nothing. It was just it was all pretty much good.
It was cool. I mean, in 2002, I mean, my parents got divorced. You know, we went through a whole divorce. That kind of like shifted things. You know what I mean? Got you. But
you're not the only child, right?
No, I got an older brother.
Okay. All right.
I mean, I'm 35. He 37.
Okay.
You know, yeah, so they got divorced. That shit fucked me up. I ain't gonna lie. That divorce fucked me up, man, because my parents they've been married all my life, basically, to that point.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So to have that, to them separate,
it's a lot.
Yeah, so
it's definitely a lot.
I mean, that was basically it. I mean, shit. That was basically it. That was the only traumatic thing that really happened. You know what I mean?
So when they got divorced, was it like, y'all had to go in separate households? Or you going with your mom?
I'm saying, well, My mom, if you ever see this podcast, I don't know if you're gonna see it, but look, I ain't gonna tell it all, but
I dig it.
I'm keep it real. You know what I mean? So it was one day, my dad's shit was all like piled up in the corner in the living room.
Yeah.
You know, like packing up, which is weird because you used to your parents being together, and the house is normal. To one day, your parents got his shit packed in the corner.
Everything
so like,
separated.
Yeah. So he like, you know, son, I'm gonna go to my mom's house. I'll tell you the details later. I'm gonna figure it out. So don't worry about it, whatever. So then the next day I come home from school, all this new shit in the house.
Oh wow.
We talking about this back in the early 2000s. Lazy boy couches, big screen televisions and shit.
Damn.
I'm like, damn, like we done came up. It's either we went to Rent-A-Center or we done came up. So
right.
what the fuck is it? So then I see a dude walking down the steps, and you know that was my mom's new boyfriend. So that
just out of nowhere.
Yeah, out of nowhere, clear blue, brother. You
That's crazy. So you couldn't even adjust. It was just like you went from your biological pops being there. Yeah. Stuff is in the side or whatever, and then the next day just voila, you're saying somebody knew. That's crazy.
So, I wasn't with that shit. My
No,
brother,
I dig it.
My brother, he's like a timid version of me. Me, I'm like real bold. So I'm like, nah, man, fuck this. I'm like, yo, Pop, where you at? Call my pop up. He was like, yeah, come on. My brother, he wanted to stay behind, so I went with my dad. You know, he was staying at different chicks' houses, so we didn't really have a house until like. I think to probably near my last year. No. To like 10th grade. To like 10th grade. I was I went to Kensington High School around that time.
Oh, you was down Kensington. Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, so he got a crib, and I just stayed with him. And shit, that was it. You know, I rocked out until I was like 18 with him, and I just, you know, became a man. Shit,
so you stayed with who did you stay with? My bad.
My pop.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. So so was it back and forth with you and your mom, or it was just your pop? That was it.
I mean, I would go to visit. I would stay like probably for the summer, but for the most part,
just pops.
With my pops.
Yo, that's crazy because you never really hear it too many times when the parents split up. Everybody go with the mom. You never really hear where you go with the pops. So that's crazy.
Yeah, going with the pops. You know what I mean? So
that's dope though.
Yeah, up until I was 18, and then shit, that's when I found that auto part job.
Oh, you was working there since 18?
Yeah, I was there for a long time, like almost 10 years, bro.
Damn, I swear it was like only a couple years. I didn't know it was that long.
I was there for a long time, bro.
Man, that was a joint down north. I remember.
Yeah.
So basically, from 18, you were just working. Did you ever do school? Nothing. It was just straight work from 18.
Well, shit, I was supposed to be a mechanic.
Oh, dog. You used to, yo, that make a lot of sense because every car you used to get, dog, you used to work on that joint all the time. And I'd be like, dog, that's crazy. But we're going to get into that. But no, go ahead, my fault.
Yeah, I was supposed to be a mechanic. You know what I'm saying? I went to Lincoln Tech at the high school.
Oh, so you actually went to the trade school. That's crazy.
It was boring, though, man. You know what I'm saying? We in there reading books. We supposed to be hands-on with the cars. Why are we reading books for hours? The shit was boring.
So you didn't even start off, like, basically with the trade. You got to learn from the books and all that.
Yeah, but that shit was boring. I'm like, man, I don't want to do this shit, man. So I dropped out of there. I failed the test on purpose.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
I flunked out of there. I failed it on purpose. I just
got out of there.
Hey, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Then, look, they slapped me with a $26,000 bill.
Oh, for the tuition and all that?
Yeah.
Damn. How long you was there?
Nigga, I was there for like probably 3 months.
$26,000 for 3 months?
$26,000, bro.
That's
I was
wild.
mad. I was mad.
You could have went to college.
Yeah, I was mad, bro. But
that's wild.
It was what it was. Shit. I ain't want to do it. But see, like, it's crazy, man. Like, my parents, looking back, right? My parents should have embraced the fact that I love art.
Facts.
I was an artist. They should have encouraged me, yo, go to art school or just become an artist. Do what you love. You know what I'm saying? I would have been ahead of the game. I would have been rich a long time ago.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I started late in the game. And I always tell my daughter, like, you see me doing it, you can do it. It's possible. You don't got to get a 9-to-5 job.
Yeah.
Do what you call to do. You call to be an artist, be an artist. So, yeah, that's the crazy part. But, yeah, that's basically it with that, with the upbringing and my parents and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Dang, I didn't even know that. yo, it's crazy when I do these episodes with people that I know, but I never know like so much of the intricate details of what y'all go through and what y'all upbringing, because I swear when you was at that art parts joint, you was only there for like a couple years. I never knew it was that long from the time basically becoming an adult until what you do. You know what I mean?
I worked my way. I used to do stock.
Yeah,
right?
I remember. Yeah,
I worked my way from stock to being a manager.
Oh, he was the man. Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
the
crazy.
only black motherfucker, the only young black motherfucker that was the manager, it was me.
Damn.
And I started from stock, so I've been there for I was there for a long time.
That's
but it's crazy because all them skills I acquired, it's like preparation until now, being an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It
so
builds you up.
God had a plan. You know,
Facts.
he definitely had a plan. Shit. But so that anyway, we want to fast forward a little bit to when they was going out of business. I got a job at the post office.
Oh damn! I remember you working at the post office.
And I was happy as shit. You can cuss on here, right?
Yeah, you good.
I was happy as shit. I got the job at the post office. You know what I mean? Now back then, that was like 2015, 16 or whatever. It was like $19, $20 an hour. That was good money back then.
Definitely. I remember. Yeah.
Now I was doing the art shit too. I made my first $1,500. You know, that was major to me. Making money, besides a job, when all I knew was a 9 to 5 to make income, I can do what I love and make money. Yeah, so that was mind blowing to me. But I still wanted to play it safe and have a job.
Facts.
So that's when I got hired at the post office. So I was happy as shit. I ain't paying attention to the details. Right? I got hired. It was like, well, you're going to be stationed at Oxford, something PA, whatever. It was far as shit. It was like 2 hours away from where I lived.
Man, why they couldn't get nothing close? Or just because whatever's open? Oh, right.
So I'm like, damn.
Was it courier or was you working at? What was you doing there?
It was a carrier.
Carrier. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm like, damn. So I tried to make it work, bro. Like, I travel there to and from 2 hours each way.
That's wild.
And mind you, I'm delivering mail to like 8 o'clock at nighttime with a damn flashlight on my head. I'm on white people's property.
Yeah.
With no uniform.
Why ain't having no uniform?
They ain't give me during training, no uniform.
What?
So I'm on white people's property at nighttime with a flashlight.
That's a safety risk. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, but thank God nothing happened to me.
Yeah,
but I'm
thank God, yeah.
I'm getting home tired as shit, bro. I'm getting home. I'm exhausted. You know
How long was training?
Like probably 3 weeks.
Okay.
I'm getting home tired as shit. I got a girl at the time. She disappointed because I can't spend no time with her.
Yeah.
I'm tired as shit.
You on the grind.
I'm not fucking. She think I'm
yeah, right.
Bitch, I'm tired.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to adjust all this shit, and it just wasn't working, man. Like, so I told the manager, I said, what can I do? He was like, well, just resign. That way you can try to see if you can get unemployment. But I mean, I wasn't there long enough. So
yeah.
But I'm thinking that, all right, so around that time, I applied for unemployment with my old job, that auto part job, because I was there for a long time.
Right. They
approved it, right? So the day that I'm supposed to get the payment to the card or whatever, they said zero balance. So I called them. I said, what's going on? They said, well, you can't be separated from more than one job. Because I left at the auto part job, right?
Yeah.
I got hired at the post office. Then I left at the post office. For some odd reason, you cannot be separated from more than one job to collect unemployment benefits. That's what he told me. Right?
That's crazy.
So when he told me that shit, dog, I'm bare bones out this motherfucker.
Yeah.
No unemployment. I had some bread saved up, but that was dwindling. I'm paying the rent and bills and shit.
Right.
I had a girl living with me at the time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was a fucked up time. So I had to get on my grind mode, like go crazy. So I'm up.
Before we get there, I know you're going to go fast. But no, you had said something that was key, though. You had said something that when you was a child, you wish that your parents would have pushed you to do the art more at that time.
Right.
So and I understand why you would feel that way. I definitely understand that.
Right.
So, but you got to understand, at those times, you know what it was. Your parents was going to tell you, 9 to 5, get the benefits. You know what I'm saying? Back then, it wasn't how it is now with social media, the internet. I mean, the internet was around.
Well, yeah.
So the internet was around, but you know, it's just the upbringings at that time was just a different time period. So it was always now, because you know me, I went to college, so I had to go to college. I mean, probably work a little part time, probably work a little work study something to get a little income. Yeah. So, and I truly understand how you feel, because I be looking back now and be like, yo, I should have not probably went to college and went to a trade school like you did, but you went to a trade school, you didn't like it, but you wanted to. Our parents at the time, they just wanted us to just have some type of income, have a set shot from what they know. You get what I'm saying? Our parents at the time, they didn't know about investments. They didn't know about, all they knew was from what they knew. My parents came from another country, but, you know, they same thing. Go to school, work, you know what I mean, get a check. Back at those times, it was about the same thing. They didn't have the avenues of the internet and stuff like we did. So it's crazy. It's not going to say it's crazy. I definitely understand how you feel, they feel like you should have pushed you, but it's just, that's just how. Yeah,
but I'm just saying, okay, so back then, how the hell did you get engineers, NBA players, movie stars?
Facts.
You know, boxers, shit. They had talents. Somebody had to push them along the way somehow.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's not what they told us, but it's still wrong. It's still wrong.
I get it. I get it. And trust and believe, like, but do you feel like, even with all the stuff that you went through and the ways that they taught you, it still kind of brought you to the person that you are today?
Well, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I understand you now having kids now, you, from what you experienced, you like, that ain't the route. So now you want to push them towards the entrepreneurial route, which is dope. And I always say, like, it's good that being that from where we grew up and the stuff that we learn now, you could pass it off to your next generation. Right. But I just be trying to shoot a little bell to our parents sometimes, you get what I'm saying? Because they only knew what they knew to teach us, you feel what I'm saying?
I told my kids, I said, y'all ain't got to work. As long as I'm making money, I got y'all for life.
That is dope.
Y'all do what y'all want to do. I got y'all for life.
That's dope, man. And it's good that you in that position to do that.
Yeah.
And that's not, no words can even express that, bro.
Yeah.
And I always see with your kids and you being up to like 3, 4 in the morning, making these art pieces and doing what you gotta do. And let me get into that. So so we went from your background. I want to go from now how we met each other and then get into how I remember how you started art, right? So this was about 2012, probably like 2012, 2013, right? Yeah. So at the time I had went solo in my rap journey. I ain't gonna say my rap career, but you know what I'm saying, my rap journey, I went solo at the time. So I was working on a mixtape. It was called King of the Rewind at the time. So at that time, you was kind of getting into your rap a little bit. I remember, I think Ro had told me you was doing rap a little bit beforehand, then you stopped. And then you started to get back into rap.
Always, that just come naturally. I don't know. I was rapping when I was a kid, bro.
Oh, real?
Yeah, I always was rapping shit. Then we grew up. Shit, with me and Terrell, we was always at rap battles and shit like that.
Oh, real? Yeah. Damn, I ain't never knew you battled.
Before that, I'm saying, when you saw me rapping, I mean, I wasn't taking it seriously. That was like some experimental shit. It was some shit to do, you know. But I always did that, bro. Like, that just come naturally.
That's dope. Yeah. But the thing was, this is why I wanted to get to. So when I was doing the rap stuff myself, I was doing it as a solo. I was working on the mixtape. You remember around that time. Yeah. So at the time when I was working on that mixtape, you was starting to get back into your rapping at that time too. Right. But the thing that always amazed me about you, bro, is that you are a self-starter, bro. At the time, I was going to what studio I was going? I was going to Batcave at the time. Yeah, shout out my boy J.O. So I was going to his studio all the time. And at the time, when you were starting to rap, I said, bro, you might as well come to the studio with me. He was like, bro, I got a studio. I'm like, where you get a studio, bro? He was like, no, I got a studio in the crib. I'm like, when this happened? You know what I'm saying? And it was crazy because the first time we did a song together, right? He was like, bro, I got a booth now. I'm like, a booth? I'm like, dog, it ain't got no booth. You built, and I have to tell this, dog, I have to, because this is a testament to you, bro. Yeah. You built an actual booth. I don't know nobody. You built a actual booth from wood, with the mic, computer, all that, speaker, all that, from scratch, bro. And for you, bro, I always used to be amazed that you was always a self-starter. You used to cut your own hair, you built that booth, and worked on your own cars, mechanic. I always used to, I'd be like, dog, how do you be such a self-starter? Like, tell me, bro. I always want to know, like, how does that always in you?
I never relied on nobody. I'm like, if that man, if he know that, I can figure it out. I can find a way to figure it out.
You was always meant to do it yourself, and I'd be like, bro, I'm just paying somebody to this job.
I always been a fast learner. Like, I can study you do something. I'll figure out my own way how to do it, then I'll just do it over again and master it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't rely on nobody. I just never been like that.
That's crazy.
Fuck the middleman. I'm gonna figure this shit out. He got a brain just like me.
Facts.
So I'm gonna figure this shit out. That's just. You know.
And it's always been in you, like since a child. Like when do you how it always been like that for you?
Well, for me, learning how to fix shit, it started by me breaking toys. I used to break toys, right?
Yeah.
Then reverse engineer them. You know what I mean? Construct them back. I used to break shit on purpose and construct it back.
For real?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
To figure out how it works and shit like that. So that's how I developed my mechanic skills. That's why my dad pushed me so hard to go to Lincoln Tech. He was like, man, you can fix stuff. They used to always have me fixing shit in the house. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that started. But I'm just a self-learner. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, that's crazy. Because I always used to be like, dog, how do you cut your own hair, build a booth, work on your car, all that? And it's just like you never was the type to be. If you could literally learn it, you used to be like, bro, I'm going to do this. Bro, I got a studio. Like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Like, you always been that way, and I always admired it about you, bro. And so let me bring it back to with the rapping. So when we was doing that at the time, I just remember it was at a time, it was, I don't know if you remember this. It was a challenge that ArtGod did. It was called the Biggie Challenge. Everybody was rapping to the Big A.
Yeah.
This was like probably 2015, I want to say. So this was like around that time. It was like right around that time. So I did the challenge too. I had did a freestyle, and at that time, this is when you just started to try to do the art and everything. You had made a Biggie portrait where he had the red on. It was the one from where he had the crown on his head.
Yeah, I remember that, John.
So you had made it. You posted on Instagram, and I'm like, dog, can you make me a album cover? Because at the time when you was doing your mixtapes, you was making your own covers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because another do it yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you was making your own covers, and then I saw the Biggie joint on your Instagram, and I said, bro, can you make me an art joint for the Biggie freestyle? And he's like, I got you. So, and I'm gonna show it on the episode. So that's the time I remember you starting to do the art and putting it out there. Right. I don't remember if you I think you were, I'm pretty sure you were selling it. But at the time, from doing that, that's when I was like, bro, really into the art. Like, you used to show video of you doing the drawings and things of that nature. So I always was just like, but that's the timeline from when I remember, from about 2015, from when you from where you go. But you can go from where you said you from when you lost your job, from when you remember. But that's when I remember. But definitely going to the story. My bad. I just wanted to get that little part in there.
Well, actually, I started that digital art shit like in 2013.
Yeah, I remember it was like, I just remember from what you made me. So I'm pretty sure it was like a little bit before that time, but I just couldn't remember the timeline.
2013, because Rob, he was like, yo, I don't know. It just
shout out Rob.
Yeah, shout out to Rob, but that's one of my best, probably my best friend. You know, I know him since I was 2 years old. Probably 2 years old.
I didn't know y'all knew that on each other.
Yeah,
that's dope.
Way back. But everybody was doing cartoon heads on the gram. I don't know if you noticed, but like everybody profile picture had like a cartoon.
I remember something like that, yeah.
So he was like, yo, man, they going crazy. He was like, yo, you draw, you might as well do it. I'm like, I don't know. I was like, all right, if I do it, I want it to be different. Like, I wanted my shit to look real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was doing it. I put up a post. I said, you know, if you want something done, I'll do it for free. Everybody kept hitting me up. So I was doing them. They was gravitating towards it. They was liking it. Dope. I said, fuck it. I'm going to put a price tag on it. So I'm like, all right, $25 a head. A lot of people was hitting me up, you know. They loved it. They was gravitating towards it.
Dope.
You know. See, me, like, I'm a mastermind. If I see a popping comedian, I don't care who you is. If you got a lot of followers, I'm in your DM. Yo, what's up? I'm going to draw this picture for you. So I would draw it. They would shout me out. Get a whole bunch of followers. I'm like, all right, so there's a demand. Okay, they like it, they fuck with it, so I'm gonna put a price tag on it. $25 a head. First month made $1,500. You know what I'm saying? Now back then, I was probably making like maybe $1,100 every 2 weeks in my job. You know what I mean? So to make $1,500 that didn't come from work, that shit was major.
Yeah, definitely.
That changed my life, actually.
Definitely, yeah.
So that's when shit started to transition. You know what I mean? Because I used to listen. Me, Rel. I mean, you too. You was a part of it too. Shit, we used to, especially me and Rel, we used to go out Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and sometimes Sunday. We used to go out and party.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Those are the days,
and
man.
then I was like, yo, it got to a point like I'm in the house. You're like, yo, you still in there drawing cartoons?
I remember.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm drawing cartoons. This shit popping off. So that transition, like, I started to get focused, and I just went crazy, man. I just went. When I lost my job, I ain't had no bread. I just went crazy. I went into beast mode. Like, I said, fuck it. This shit. When that man told me, "There's nothing we can do for you. You ain't collecting unemployment."
Yeah.
That's all I needed to hear.
Right.
And I remember that like yesterday, right? I asked him a question again, like specifically, because I wanted to hear it. I said, so there's nothing you can do for me?
Yeah.
He said, no. That's all I needed to hear. That's all I needed to hear. So once he told me that shit, bro, I went just so crazy with it, man. I stayed consistent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Built my clientele, getting major celebrity shout outs.
Let's get that one I want to get to too. Yeah. And the first one that I remember was Chris Brown.
Yeah, I did Chris Brown. Yep.
That's the one I remember. Was there one before that, or was it?
I think it was what the fuck? Yaz from Empire. Was it? Empire?
Oh, Yaz the Greatest for real?
Yeah, Yaz. Cookie.
Cookie from I don't remember. Cookie.
Empire.
Cookie.
Wasn't that what the damn Taraji?
You did. Taraji P. Henson shouted you out?
Yeah.
I never knew that, bro.
Yeah.
I just remember Chris Brown reposting the John. That's the first celebrity I remember. And so you had got it from 2 reposts from both people that was in Empire.
Yes, I did. Yep.
So you had made, so what did you made an actual thing for them? Like, how did it happen?
I drew a portrait of them. And same shit that happens now. They see it, you know, I added them. A lot of people commented.
Yeah, I remember. I used to comment. Yeah,
they commented and tagged whoever the person seeing it. They reposted it, tagged me. I grew my followers and repeat the same shit all over again. Build your clientele up from that.
So the first one was Yaz.
Yeah, Yaz. Yeah, I did Yaz.
Damn.
And back then on the gram, you can reach celebrities easy, bro.
Back then, yeah, because it was just starting. The gram just started probably 2012, like early 2010s.
So
yeah,
he reposted me on Instagram and on Twitter. And my shit was whamming. It was going crazy.
Yeah, I remember,
So you know what? Shit, while we on this wave, I'm going to do Taraji. Did her. She reposted my shit. Chris Brown. I was just going crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? When your back is against the wall and you got kids and bills to pay, it turns you into a monster, bro. You know what I mean? So
that's dope, man.
And shit, that was like, yeah, that was early on. And I just stayed with it, man. I got better. And then I started to create like viral pieces. Like I would just do a piece, controversial piece. Like I remember doing I painted a little kid. I think he had a noose around his neck or some shit. That shit went crazy viral. So I was going viral, you know, getting all these followers. I think I had like 20K followers at the time. You know what I mean? Just gaining all these followers. You know, I set up my website. That's another business move you should do. I don't know if you.
I got a website now.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a website.
Yeah, I set up my website. So all the followers, all the traffic that's coming, they getting funneled to my website.
Dope.
You know what I mean? You want to buy this canvas, this T-shirt. So boom.
T-shirt I got on right now, my man made for me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
sure.
This was back in 2017. It was from my Jakarta Go video, but yeah.
Condos, I got homes, but I could put you in your place. I got 50s, I got 100s, I just put them in the safe. Ain't no stars up in my roof, so I can't put you in that rate. But if she tryna hop up on it, I could put it in the face. Got no condos.
Yeah, so I just rinse and repeat. I just kept doing the same shit. Go viral. Do celebrities.
Being consistent, yeah.
Staying consistent, getting better, getting my craft getting better and better and better and better each time.
It definitely did, bro. And I salute you for that because you are really a master. You really the art guy for real. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you really mastered it from, because that's why I wanted to bring it back to how you started to how you are now, because people just think because, all right, you went viral, all right, people just fuck with your shit. No, you actually took the time out. You just told me before the interview, sometimes pieces take you how long?
8 hours. Shit, and look, well, they can't see it now, but
we're going to show it at the end, but yeah.
A piece like that, bro, it took me almost 2 months to do.
And that's the Chicago piece, right?
Chicago piece,
yeah.
So, yeah.
You said 2 months?
Almost 2 months, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But yeah, for one model, one character, like 8 hours, yeah.
Damn.
You know what I mean? All the detail, bro. I don't miss detail.
You don't. And I remember we're going to cut a little bit to now. You had did the Philly one. Before you did the Philly one first, then you did the Chicago piece, right? You did the one for Philly. And when you drew Meek Mill, like that was crazy because the detail, the beard, all of that. I was like, bro, you got to make sure you put the DC joint. He's like, I got you. So you had put, like, you really be detailed in the, like, that's the facial features, all of that. And it just be looking real, like, real life, realistic. And it's dope, man. Yeah,
thank you. That's just my thing, man. I just, I go into my zone, listen to my music. I just, anything I see. I got, like, crazy eyesight, bro. Like, I can see a scratch on your car that you can't even see. Like, seriously, but my eyesight is crazy. Like, so I could, like, capture a lot of detail. That's why my paintings is like
so
that.
Detailed. Wow. Yeah. So, go. I'm gonna let you flex a little bit, dog. Who have you done paintings for, and who reposted it? I know we just talked about Chris Brown. Who are some of the major people that you've done?
Shit, 50 Cent reposted me.
Oh, dope.
Allen Iverson.
I remember AI John, yeah.
You know, Shaq, Snoop. Shit. A lot of people, shit. Ice Cube reposted me on Twitter.
Dope.
There's so many, bro. Like, it's a lot. Shit, Too Short. E40. I mean,
legends.
I did a lot of shit, bro. I mean, shit. I've been reposted on the Shade Room, Revolt TV, The Source, any major, like, social media platform I've been on. I done did so many, bro. I got like almost 300 pieces on my website.
It went to 300, bro.
Almost 300 different pieces on my website that I did.
Yo,
so I can't even recall how many times I got shouted out, or went viral, or got reposted by a celebrity, bro. I mean, it's a lot. I mean,
that's crazy.
But like, the biggest repost you can get is like from Snoop Dogg.
Oh, you think that's the biggest? You saying for you?
I'm saying from a celebrity, bro. Like, I'm saying in a
bigger than Chris Brown.
In the rap community, the biggest rapper you can ever get reposted from is Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg, he's like a walking commercial, bro. He's an icon.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
And he just like, he popped up in my DM and showed love, bro. He was like, yo, man, I fuck with your shit. Posting my shit just like that, like water, like nothing. You know what I mean?
That's dope, man.
He got my paintings in his crib. You know, he cool. Like, it's hard to get him to take a picture with my artwork, bro. Like, he just be on a move, be busy, but like, he really fuck with my shit.
That is dope, man.
Shit, Shaq, you know.
That's the newest one I seen, yeah.
Yeah, Shaq hit me up. He was like, yo, man, like, cause he liked that joint I did at the GOAT Room joint.
The GOAT with one
Shannon Sharp, LeBron James, Michael Jordan, and Kobe. He was fucking with that shit. He was like, yo, he said, I want that piece. I'm like, all right, cool, I got you. He was like, no. How much you charge? I was like, no. I said, you good, bro. You shit. He was like, no. How much you charge? I'm like, all right, well, I gave him a price. He said, you know what? No, he said, fuck that. He said, I'm gonna give you $2,000. You know what I'm saying? He said, I'm gonna give you $2,000.
Damn.
I want you to paint this picture of me, Biggie, Kobe, and Snoop. I'm like, all right, bet. He sent $2,000 like it was water, bro. He ain't even hesitate. He didn't even mention it, bro. He was like,
wham.
Send the bread.
That's wild, bro.
And reposted me on his page. She ain't had to do that
at all.
You feel me?
That's solid, man.
You know? And shit, we working on shit. We got some shit we working on. And just, you be crazy, like, you be surprised, bro. When celebrities repost your work, you get a lot of companies that hit you up. You know
they got the big money.
Yeah, they got
big money.
That's the one that got the bags, bro. Like, when I did that Chicago piece, you know what I'm saying? I got commissioned after that by a big production company to do a portrait of their mayor, Brandon Johnson.
Oh, dope.
They paid me a big bag.
That's the Chicago mayor that just got elected?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
That was a big bag, right? And that same company came back and commissioned me to do it was a 28-foot mural.
28
Yeah,
feet?
digital, like, all right, so I'll do the digital art. They get printed out on this wallpaper, the special paper.
Yeah.
And they spread it on the wall at 28 foot.
Damn.
It was like 16 different rappers. That was a big bag, too. You know what I'm saying? So the key is
crazy.
You get the celebrities to repost you, and then I'm telling you, you're going to get a whole bunch of companies that hit you up after that. So, like, I do a lot of commercial projects behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying?
That's the stuff that people don't see. That's
yeah, that's where that bag come from. You know what I'm saying? So then, and we done skipped over a lot of shit. Like,
no, we good. I wanted you to flex. Go ahead, bro. I want you to talk about it. Who you done stuff for, and so getting into that, when you first started, you said you had made $1,500 more than you even made at your job. So you felt that's what started your entrepreneurship from then on.
That shit opened up my eyes, bro. Because all I've been told, you have to work a 9 to 5 to generate income.
Facts, yeah.
So when that shit came from myself, I made that money myself. It came from my creativity. That's all I needed to know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So $1,500, then shit, up to a point where shit. I remember when I went viral, bro. You know, I ain't tell nobody this. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tell nobody this.
Exclusive.
I went when I did Nipsey. Remember when Nipsey passed?
I was just actually about to ask you about that, but yeah.
I did that Nipsey portrait, bro. One day I made like $12K.
In one day.
When that shit went viral, bro.
And this was right, and that you did that right when he passed, right?
Yeah, I did it when he passed, but when Issa Rae, what,
yeah, Issa Rae from Insecure, yeah.
Yeah, when
she had the shirt on, right?
When she posted that shit, bro, my phone was ringing off the handles, bro. That shit all night. Bang, 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 bang. All orders, bro. When I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Yo.
12K, dog, 12K in one night.
One night.
12K, bro. That's the most I made in one night. That's not even a month. We talking about one night. You feel me?
Dang. So, I'm about to pick up a pencil, my dear.
So, yeah, it's a lot of shit. Art is like the most expensive thing that people pay for, bro. Besides, nigga, people pay millions of dollars for art pieces. Millions.
Right.
Millions and millions and millions of dollars, bro. So, yeah, man. It's a good field to be in.
That's what's up, man. I'm glad I had you on here, bro, because I know you was going, give the real about how you started and the journey.
if you're an artist, if you're an up and coming artist, man, you just gotta be willing to go homeless. You gotta be willing to lose friends. You gotta be willing to be humiliated, embarrassed. You gotta put your life on the line. Just say fuck it, and just like. I still got that same mentality now.
Wow.
You can put me in the sewer as long as I got Wi-Fi, and I'm gonna make shit happen.
Facts,
you know what I'm saying? So you just gotta have that mentality.
And that's one thing I wanted to dive into, because we talk about the highs and everything, about you getting reposted, you know, you making a crazy amount of money. 12K in one night is crazy. Yeah. But it's good to talk about with the entrepreneurship about all the highs, but there are lows to it.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
so I definitely want to get into that. Where are the lows that came into it? Because like you said, it's not like a 9 to 5 where you know it's a guaranteed check if you work these amount of hours. So what were some of the pitfalls that you had to go through for entrepreneurship?
Shit. Hey, like sometimes people ain't got it. People ain't got the money to pay you for pieces.
Thanks. Yeah.
Your website don't be popping like that. People ain't putting in orders. People ain't ordering shit. And you know, you used to a certain amount of money that you used to make every day. Now it's a little bit less, but you still got the same responsibilities.
Right.
So that's the hard part, you know.
Yeah.
You will face days like that. That's just what happens. So you just got to be innovative during those times. You will face dips. If you have a business, you will face dips. It just happens, you know. Especially the biggest dip you can face is after Christmas.
What? Oh, because everybody still spent their money from Christmas?
January is like the worst month ever, bro. I'm telling you. It dips so bad, bro. So you better make sure you got money saved up from all the, you know, the Christmas orders and shit like that. You better make sure you got money saved up because January, shit fall off, bro. I'm telling you.
Damn.
That's why if you're an entrepreneur, you try to capitalize off the holidays. You know, shit. 4th of July coming up. You have a 4th of July sale. Or shit like that. You gotta be innovative. Like you just, you know, you will experience the lows. Trust me, it will dip. The shit will dip. And in the beginning, when I first started and that shit dipped, bro, I remember shit. It was days I made $0.
Dang.
Yeah, in the beginning, I had highs, I had lows. It was days I made $0. I'm looking at, like, God damn, like what, you know, you sent me on this path and it get discouraging. You know, but you gotta remain focused. It gets dark. This shit gets dark. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta remain focused. And on them dark days, I just had to remind myself, like, damn, look where I came from. Look how far I came. You know. And I remember God telling me in the beginning, because a lot of people don't know, like, I got a like strong foundation in God. Like I believe in God. Like I don't know if you know. Like I went to Bible college.
I did not know that. I remember that I think Rel had told me you was real, not deep into the church, but you were doing things in your church. But I never knew it was that deep. That's crazy.
Yeah, but you know that didn't work out because I was out messing with girls and you know, but that faith ain't never changed.
Right.
I got a strong like relationship with God. So when I first started digital art, He told me I was gonna be the richest black digital artist ever, like ever. You know what I'm saying? That's what He told me. So I'm like, God, during the dark times, I'm like, God, this is what you told me. This is what I'm facing. You know, I need some inspiration. You got to have a relationship with God. You ain't going to make it.
Wow. And you feel like that's like your driving force.
Yeah, that's what pulled me over. I got God's promises in one ear. I got all these bills, you know, all this responsibilities on one side. And, you know, it's a lot of shit on your shoulders, but you just gotta remain strong, man. And it's crazy because, you know, I'm just saying, I'm on a better side now. I got my good days. You know what I'm saying? A lot of, you know, I put in a lot of work. I got my good days, but you will have dips, even when you're making a lot of money. It just will happen. But the thing is, this is why I wanted to create like an entrepreneur lounge. Where all entrepreneurs can come, we can empower each other, because we don't have nobody to talk to. Everybody looking at you like you a hero, like you done made it out.
Right.
You done got this, you got that.
Yeah.
There's people waiting on you to fail. They waiting on you to say, well, damn, I'm about to quit, so they can say I told you so. You know, so we can't really talk to regular people. You're going to be judged. You know what I'm saying? Only people that's going to understand your struggle is the motherfuckers that's in it with you. So that's why I wanted to make an entrepreneur lounge so you can come and open up and talk to people that can relate to you.
That is a dope idea.
Yeah.
I'm
going to do that eventually. I'm going to spread my wings and do other shit. But like, it's a lonely road. Yes, you can make a lot of money, but it's a lonely road. You really don't have nobody to relate or to talk to.
Right.
Because they're going to judge you. You have family members that will hate on you because you made it out.
Family, bro?
Yeah.
And I wanted to get into that because you said you're going to lose friends, you're going to lose family, but the crazy thing is you're successful in it and people want to hate on you, bro?
Yeah, because people feel entitled.
That nasty fucking word, entitled.
Yeah, they feel entitled. And, you know, they get jealous because, shit, you used to be an ashy motherfucker, snot-nosed kid, and now look at you. Like, you came from them and you done went above, so they feel like, oh, he must think he's better. So it's just like, it's a lot of hate, bro. It's a lot of hate.
That's wild, bro.
Yeah, you get a lot of hate, man.
Damn.
But it's going to be rewarding. It's going to be real rewarding, you know, eventually. It's going to be all worth it.
Dope, man.
Yeah.
So so you talk about the financials, you talk about the friends and family.
Yeah.
Were there ever times, and also you being a father, right? You have daughter and a son, right?
Right.
So, and it's good that you talk about having God in your life and having a driving force. Because I always say on my show that as men, right, we always got to have a purpose. And being that you have kids, I feel like, and God on your side, you felt like you have a purpose. It's like, bro,
Yeah.
I lost this job. I don't got unemployment. I got to get on my grind. I got kids to feed. I got a girl. Well, your girl was living with you at the time.
Yeah.
So there's no excuses for us. You get what I'm saying? We don't have a safety net. You get what I'm saying?
Nah, no safety net.
And being that you're an entrepreneur, you know that more now that this is a lonely road. This is what you got to do. So I don't want to speak for you, but what is your purpose? Do you feel like the things that give you purpose, I should say?
Well, yeah, of course, my children.
Yeah.
And my legacy.
That's a deep one right there.
I want my name remembered. I want God's fulfillment, his promises to be fulfilled. I want it to happen. You know what I mean?
Because he told you.
Yeah, he told me. And then it's like my family. I don't have nobody that's real successful out of my family. You know what I mean? So I want to be that first motherfucker. I want to be, listen, I want to be rich so I can provide jobs for my family. I can open up businesses.
That is
for
dope.
my family. I want to give back to my family. I want my kids to never worry about money. I'm on a hunt. I'm on a grind. I have to worry about money because, you know, I got responsibilities and I got them to look after. I don't want them to experience that shit. I want y'all to live life. Don't worry about money. I hate money. I actually hate money. I don't like money.
Get into that, bro.
I don't like money, bro. It's the pursuit of it, bro. Like, I work like a fucking dog around the clock because I got responsibilities. I got shit that, you know, I want to achieve. You know what I mean? It takes money. It takes resources. I want to open up an entrepreneur lounge. I want to create jobs. It takes resources.
Yeah.
The pursuit of money, bro, I fucking hate it because there's no rest. You know what I'm saying? I can't spend, like, the downsides, right? Because I work a lot. My kids, they might want to go to the park on the weekends. I can't. I got to tell them, like, yo, I got to work. I can't. I want to, but I can't.
You got to sacrifice.
This is the sacrifice. I'm like, look, this is the sacrifices that you'll remember your dad took to one day, you know, I don't have to work. I don't have to spend crazy hours. Shit, I can do whatever. I can walk in the park with y'all. You know what I'm saying? But the pursuit of money, I hate it, bro, because your time is obligated. You don't have no time. Like, you don't have time, bro. I don't have time. So but when I get to that point where I have money accessible, where it's just like crazy, I have more of my time. I get to spend time with my kids, my family good. I'm giving back to people. I'm opening up jobs and careers for people, feeding families. That's where I want to get to. You know, that's why I go hard. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Legacy. Fuck now. I'm a humble dude. I don't get on the Instagram and flex, none of that. I don't care about money, bro. That shit don't matter. I care about the shit that I put out, my content. I care about touching people's lives. I care about painting beautiful pictures. When they see it, they cry. They get they're impacted. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit I care about. So that's what's gonna last. You know what I mean? That's why I go hard.
Damn, you really touched on a lot, and I never heard nobody say legacy, because you know, a lot of people selfish. Like, let's just keep it real. Yeah. A lot of people just selfish, and like you said, they all about the money, they all about the clout, they all about the fame. You done seen it at all aspects. You know what I'm saying? You done had people repost your shit. You done probably got some of the clout from your pieces, the money from your pieces. But you look at it from a deeper perspective that I got kids, I got a legacy. They want to see Pop do good. I want to make sure my kids good so their grandkids can do good. I'm glad that you hit that. And when it comes to men, they never, I ain't gonna say never, but we never always think about who can we help besides us. I ain't gonna say never. We do think about it, but it's not to the forefront, I should say. Yeah. So it's good that you talk about that is a purpose for you, bro. That's dope and that's deep. Yeah, and going into your other endeavors, what else? You being an entrepreneur, we talked about financial, we talked about the personal, we talked about all of that. What are the things that you want to tell other entrepreneurial men that want to, you know, do something, young guys that's out there? What advice would you give to them of what other pitfalls that might happen?
Stay away from the women, man. You know, once you build your platform up and you get the clout. Here come the women, man. You know what I'm saying? You can get lost. They will hit you up. It is tempting. You know? And
I bet, man.
I had to adjust to that shit.
He got more tens in his inbox than dimes. You know what I'm saying?
I had to adjust to that shit because it's so easy. You can fall down the slippery slope and be fucking like crazy and messing with a lot of females, brother. I'm telling you. So you gotta,
That's crazy.
You gotta stay focused. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, I'm saying, for me, bro, this is what works for me. What? I like dealing with one female. I'm gonna tell you why. Because when you're dealing with multiple females, it drains your energy. You gotta text this one good morning. Oh, this one like red. This one like pink. This one like this. Bro, it's too much to keep up with. And I'm a laser focused person, bro. My energy gotta be like streamlined.
Especially for
like,
what you do. Yeah.
I can't like have all these distractions. I'd rather deal with one woman. You know what I'm saying? At a time. I ain't saying how long they gonna last, but I'd rather deal with one woman at a time. Deal with one woman. Despite what people say, deal with one. If you want to remain focused and be successful, deal with one woman or don't deal with none of them at all.
Facts.
You know. So the woman part, pay your taxes.
Oh yeah.
They will come after your ass. You know. One time I forgot to file one of my what is it? 1099 form.
Yeah, I think it's a 1099 for self-employed. I think.
Yeah, I forgot to file one of them because I had multiple ones. They will come after your ass. Pay your taxes. You gotta remain disciplined. You're an entrepreneur. You work for yourself. Manage your time right. Don't be playing Call of Duty or whatever on your ass because you got the time. No, stay disciplined. Develop a schedule for yourself and stick to that shit. That's it, for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Be a good steward over your time and stay away from the distractions, bro. Women, stay in the house, bro. Make money. Stay focused, you know?
That's some good pointers that you gave, and that's crazy because when you think of entrepreneurship, you just think of all the highs. Like, you get what I'm saying? You just think of all, you know, I can make money, I can get up when I want, and this, that, and the third. So it's good that you tell people that you have to be disciplined. You have to block things out because, you know, with social media, you can get distracted. You get what I'm saying? You can get distracted with the women. You can get distracted with, oh, what's going on in the shade room? You get what I'm saying? So it's good that you said to be laser focused because especially of what you do, taking 8 hours to make one pay, and you're going to need all that time to yourself. You can't have somebody calling you, want to talk about this. Your man's going to hit you up to go out. You get what I'm saying? It's a lot. You have to be, like you said, stay in the house and be laser focused of what you do.
You got to turn into like a monk. You got to like go into a crazy like super mode, bro. Like all right, so my days, right? I get up at 6 in the morning every day. No alarm. It's automatic.
No alarm?
No alarm, bro. Just I got like a bio clock. So I process all my orders in the morning, right? And I lay out my work I got to do for the day, like projects I got to paint and whatever. I get that, you know, lined out. So by the time I do that, it's like 10, 11 o'clock. I eat my lunch. I take naps every day, religiously. 1 hour naps.
How long?
1 hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So I take my nap. And after that, I get into my project. I probably don't stop working until like maybe 11, 12, right?
12 in the morning?
Yeah, 11 p.m. to 12 in the morning, right?
Okay.
I get up. No. So to 11 p.m. to 12 in the morning, and I take a nap. Right? I get back up. I'm up around 1 to 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm working. You know what I'm saying? I stay up till about maybe 4. I go back to sleep. I wake up at 6. Do it all over again.
And that's just every single day?
Every single day. Only time I do go to the gym. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah, I remember. Yeah, you do. And that's another thing I wanted to get into. You've always been about fitness, too. Yeah, so is that also a good thing to have, having a fitness routine that actually helps you with your discipline as well? Yeah,
because in the gym, you face trials and tribulations when it comes to picking up that damn weight. You know what I'm saying? When your eating schedule, you gotta remain disciplined. So it all like correlates to being an entrepreneur. You face trials and tribulations outside the gym. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta remain disciplined. And then it's like it's therapeutic.
Okay.
You know, all the stress you face, shit, you can get it out in the gym.
Dope.
Take your frustration out. So yeah.
Do you think that with the fitness and the your diet and everything like that, does that also help? Like you said, for the stress, do you feel like you ever go through days where it's mentally draining, like any type of thing mental, or you feel like you can get that out? Yeah.
Man. It's mentally draining every day, but yeah, definitely. When I'm in the gym, man, I get to release that tension. You know what I mean? Whatever is on my mind, I just zone out. I put on my headphones, and we're gonna take this frustration out.
Dope.
And when I come back home, I got a little weight lifted off my shoulder. You know what I mean? I'm mentally like okay. You know what I'm saying? I get back in the zone in. So it's good to take a break sometimes and go to the gym, get your head clear. Whatever stress you dealing with, get that shit out and come back and work. You know what I'm saying?
Dope.
So that is good. Yeah.
And I'm glad that you talked on that, because I always talk about on here that men need an outlet for some of the things that they go through. So do you feel like the fitness and what you do as art is an outlet for you for everything that that you do, the things that you go through? Do you feel like that's a healthy outlet?
The art, because it don't matter what I'm going through, bro. Once I do that art, bro, I tap into another realm. Like it's peaceful. There's no such thing as broke or I can't. Like it's an imaginary realm where everything is possible. When I do art, I zone the fuck out. So yeah, that's therapeutic in itself.
Dope.
The gym, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like, I don't know, you gotta have like, excuse me, I got like a couple millionaire friends, bro, that I talk to in a regular, that they understand what I go through and shit like that. So
that's dope. And that was another thing I wanted to tap on. So you do have like some type of mentorship too?
Yeah, but I'm saying it's best to have people that make more money than you, is more successful than you, because you be thinking that you dealing with a lot of shit, or that your problems is like so big when they dealing with bigger problems. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of like brings you down a little bit. Like, all right, well, yeah, I need to chill. Like, like, all right. So like, for instance, right, I'm complaining to one of my friends that's rich. I'm like, damn, man, I'm spending like $15,000 on this vendor a month, man. That shit killing me, man.
Yeah.
Said, man, I spend $80,000 a month. That ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying?
He's looking at you like 15K.
Like what? He said you stressing me. He said that ain't nothing.
You like, so I'm spending it on rent. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy.
It kind of like it puts you in the place, but it also inspires you at the same time. Like, damn, I need to scale up. Like, I'm down here, I need to scale up. So it's like it's good to have people that's more successful than you, so you can get like a wider view of shit. Expand your faith a little bit.
Dope, man. That's good. And I always talk about that on here, because I just feel like as men sometimes we have people that we could probably tap into, and it's good that you have that, because like you said, the entrepreneurship is a lonely road, but there are other people that's doing what you do, and it's good that you have people that are above that's what you're doing, because you can learn from them, you can tap into them as a resource, as a network, and that's good that you have that, and that's beyond dope. But so it was one thing I wanted to get into. It was something about the entrepreneur. It was something. Oh crap.
Well, all right. So I'm gonna say this though, right? So when you got friends that make more than you, that's more successful than you, and they tell you the shit that they dealing with, that shit, it inspired me. That shit, like, it gets me, like, it sets that flame under me. Like, damn. Like, damn, I got friends, they got mansions, and they done bought this and bought that. So that stirs something up in me. So I can be, like, on a down month where, like, all right, I ain't get that much sales, and I hear shit like that, and that shit just builds faith up in me.
Dope.
And then I'm telling you, bro, I take that energy and I start like, all right, well, I start like proclaiming, like, all right, he's getting this. I need to be here. I need to be that. So sometimes you need to confess out your mouth, manifest or whatever. You need to confess out your mouth where you want to be. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes they don't come from. Sometimes that only comes from more successful people than you.
Right.
I'm over here stuttering. sometimes that only comes from them, bro. So sometimes you need more successful people in your ear to give you faith, so they can set a flame up under your ass and do what you gotta do.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Because I'm saying that manifestation shit, that shit is real, bro. Manifestation is real.
I always hear that from a lot of people. It hasn't hit me yet in my personal life.
Well, you gotta try it, bro. It's real. That shit is real, bro. Shit. I'm saying every day, right? I always shout out a number that I want to make today. Like, all right, I want to make this amount a day every morning, right?
Yeah.
So when you doing that, you know, words is energy. You setting the pace from the very beginning. You speaking it over the day before the day even get to you. You already conquering. You taking the energy back.
Facts.
Any negative energy and shit like that is erased, bro. In the morning, you proclaim what you want, what goals you want to meet or whatever.
Yeah.
Right off the back, you already setting the tone. So, and then I remember, bro, like, it was this one summer, bro, like, sales was down. I ain't gonna lie. It was like, I think it was like in the month of August. Sales was down.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, fuck. Okay. Let me get focused. You know, so I was talking to one of my friends, and it's more successful than me. And like I said before, he was talking that shit. And that faith was just building up in me, bro. And I'm like, all right, cool. And I started like manifesting stuff, bro. I'm telling you. By the end of that day, bro, I'm telling you, I started manifesting things, bro. And what do you know? Online sales is popping off.
Just from you just saying it.
Bro, just from that energy, I'm telling you, bro. It's good to believe in that. It's true. You believe in God, right?
Definitely.
All right, then. When God said, let there be light, what was next? It was light.
Facts.
Just by the mouth. Just by you proclaiming that out your mouth, bro. It's energy you putting up in the universe. You know what I'm saying? So I believe in that, bro. I believe in that.
I definitely, and that's dope that you saying that, because I believe in what you're saying about the manifestation. Yeah. I'm just, with me, I'm so cynical. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to be where I can, you know, say what I want. Like, I'm going to be this and go towards that goal. I think for me, I just need to be, I'm so cynical and I'm so fact orientated. So I feel like that is dope. Because I hear from so many people. It's not even just you. From so many people, but yeah, that's dope.
Can't really, I mean, facts and statistics is good, but you can't really base your life off of that.
True.
Right?
True.
If you're from the hood, you're more liable to get shot, right? That's if you believe in that. Just because I'm more likely to get shot, though, I don't accept that. I don't claim that, so it ain't gonna happen to me. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Yeah. That's that gotta be your mindset. So that's manifestation right there. You know what I'm saying? You're from the hood, or you got a single mom, and y'all in poverty. Yeah, that's my environment, but that's not what I accept. So I'm gonna go beyond that, and I'm gonna become rich. I don't accept that shit. So that's manifestation right there.
You know what? And that's, you know what? I had that mindset, but I never thought it was manifestation, bro.
Yeah,
I just thought I was just one of those people where I'm not gonna allow my circumstances to define me.
That's manifestation.
That's crazy. You just hit me with a gem, bro. Yeah. That's crazy. But bro, you hitting a lot of gems today. And I appreciate you for that. And before we end, is there, what's next for the ArtGod, Mr. Icon, the man of 1,000 names? What's next for you out here, bro? Shit. I know you talked about you want to do the entrepreneurial lounge. What else do you want to get into?
I just, I feel like I ain't put out my best art piece yet.
Wow.
So until I feel like
you and you talking about 300 pieces, you still don't feel like you've done the best yet. And you've done some dope, amazing shit already.
So until I'm satisfied with that, then I'll step away from the art shit, and I'll just I may do a piece every couple of months and just sell it online. But next would be the Entrepreneur Lounge or whatever. I want that. I like to go out to like restaurants and bars and shit like that. Yeah. So that would tie into that, like having a lounge, having the bar type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then like shit, I told you before I was called to be a preacher, but that ain't my thing. I ain't gonna do that.
Right.
But like I would like to get into like motivational speaking. You know?
And you could definitely do that, bro.
Yeah, I want to get
From
into
what
that.
you literally just said right now, I could definitely see you doing that. And you can give real life testimony of what you've been through.
Yeah, because a lot of people, man, y'all just sometimes they need life spoken into them.
Facts.
You know,
facts.
It can change their whole perspective of how they think.
And
like I say, your thoughts will dictate your lifestyle. It's by your thoughts.
You on point with that.
So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do a lot of things, man. But it'll mainly be about empowering people. That's what I believe in that. Empowerment. You know. That's it.
Wow, bro. It's crazy. We've known each other. We got the same birthday.
Yeah, I know, right?
And Aquarius gang in the building, but I never knew this much about you, and I'm glad that you pulled up, bro. And I'm glad that you talked about some things that I never knew about you, things that I never knew that you even done. I thought I followed your shit from the start to beginning, and I didn't even know that you had so many people, commission companies hitting you up, and the things that you want to do. The last thing I'm gonna ask you, and we're gonna close it out. Have you ever thought about opening a gallery for what you want to do?
Yeah, I'm thinking about
well, for the art, of course.
An art show, man. I just gotta. My problem, bro. I'm too busy, man. I'm too busy. Like I gotta
on the grind. I dig it.
I gotta set aside time. So I think that'd be really dope. Like to have my
yeah,
art
definitely,
show. A lot of people, man, already asking it for years. They've been asking about it. So I'm with it, bro. I just gotta set the shit up. I'm with it.
Yeah, if you do a gallery, bro,
I know I would kill it. I would kill it.
You would definitely, and you would have. You got people, celebrities reposting and all that. Who you really would have people really come out for you? I really believe that you would have people come out for you.
I know shit. When I took that Philly's Finest piece down Max's, bro, everybody was stopping me, bro. Yo, you did that, yo. Like, bro, they was like, yo, people was taking pictures, bro. I couldn't go nowhere with the piece, bro. They was taking pictures of the shit.
You can't even, bro.
I'm telling you. So I already know the effect, I have on people with my artwork. So an art show would do tsunami numbers.
Definitely, bro.
Yeah, so yeah, I just gotta set aside time, and that take a lot of money too.
Oh yeah, definitely. It does.
A lot of bread.
Yeah.
Shit. And
for me throwing shows and stuff like that, I know. You know what I'm saying?
And
so
the inventory I'll be bringing through like a lot of canvases and merch and shit like that. That costs a lot of money.
Yeah, because you would just had to get the place, and you gotta get some employees to help you out and stuff like that.
That's definitely coming though. I said that actually last month about an art show. So yeah, you definitely got to do it. I definitely got to do that for sure.
So the ArtGod gallery is definitely coming through. It's definitely going to happen. So man, like I said, man, I appreciate you, bro, for pulling up. And is there anything that you want to let the people know? One last word of advice, whatever you want to give them, bro.
You determine your lifestyle. You dictate that. Don't let nobody dictate that. Whatever's in your mind, whatever you think, you can manifest. Study it, meditate on it. You can determine that. Don't let nobody ever speak life or death or whatever over you. You proclaim it first. That's it. That's all I gotta say.
My God. Let them know where they could follow you, where the website at, where they can get the amazing art pieces from our guy, ArtGod, man.
The Real Icon on all platforms. TheRealIcon.com. If you want a canvas, you want a custom piece, hit my email, TheRealIcon@gmail.com. That's it. That's why it's good to have one name on all platforms, bro, so you're easily accessible.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Another great episode with one of my guys from the trenches, man. From the beginning. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel, bro. We is out. Upgrade Your Game podcast. My God, the Real Icon. Know that.